Hey everyone, I have a video in the comments of the one. Somebody asked if I would do a comparison with the Badlander 100 with both EL34s and 6L6s and also with the Badlander 25. Mind you, I'm in the basement. You are 6 feet away from a Mesa 212 vertical cabinet. I have the amp powered on now. So what's going to happen here? This has the EL34s in it. I'm going to play a couple riffs distorted and clean, and then I'll do my best to remember what I played, and I will then play them through the Badlander 25. While I'm playing it through the Badlander 25, the Badlander 100 will be cooling down, and behind me, where are they at? I have a matched quad of JJ 6L6s. All I've done was open them and take out the wrapper. I have the back cover off of the amplifier, so what I'll do, I'll play this, then I'll play this. By then, this will be cooled down. I'll be able to pull the power tubes out and then put in those JJs, and with a little luck, this doesn't blow up and one of those tubes isn't bad. If we pop a fuse, I have fuses, and if we need to replace a tube, I have plenty of tubes to do that. So we will get this done, and you'll see it happen in live time. So we're with the Badlander 100. We're at about 9 o'clock on the volume. We'll get a reference tone here. So that's what I'm going to run with. Those will be the settings. I'm going to play just a couple things, and then I'm going to flip to flip to clean, and play something different, and then we'll switch amps, play hopefully similar things, and then swap the tubes and play that. So, and then we'll play the Badlander 25 again. So basically you can go one to the other, and hopefully I can put the timestamps in the video if I'm smart enough to remember that. So we'll do our generic riff, then we'll do a couple other things, and we're gonna switch. So less talk and more playing. Okay, we're going to switch amps now. There we go, Rob. I flipped it all the way over to Variac, then back over to Bold, so I didn't actually turn it off. Now we are with the Mini 25. Our volume is at about 930, and we have the same settings that we had in the video yesterday. We are in 25 watt mode on our channel that we have set to dirty. So let's give this a shot. Help if I plugged it in, huh? What the hell else did I play? We're going to talk about the elephant in the room that I messed up playing Bart, but that's all right. Don't tell anyone. We're going to adjust the master so it's a little bit louder on our clean channel here. And we're going to mimic the settings that we have on the 100, because this sounds a little bit different, a little too bright. There we go. Let's give that a shot. Back to our dirty channel. Okay, now I'm going to see if we can blow up the Badlander 100. Hopefully we do not, because I rather like the amplifier. So, look, this isn't going to trick me again either. All right, so switching out here. That other click you heard was me de-energizing a circuit. So the quick thing is, you shouldn't go ripping your tubes in and out of your amplifier after it's been at its voltage for a while. And when you have a tube amplifier, you should not go bouncing it around after your show. Let it sit for a few minutes and cool down. So all I've done is spread those prongs in the back apart and pull the tubes gently out of their socket. I don't know if you'll be able to see this as well. It's a Mesa relabeled EL34, one of the STR 447s, and it's the gray group. So I've seen a lot of power tubes coming out of Mesa lately that are labeled gray. So here we're going to go with these JJs. Hopefully I don't screw this up coming in there. So JJ 6L6GC, the ratings are 79 for current, 6150 for scon, and there's an ID number on there that I bet if we called them up, they wouldn't be able to tell me anything about it. Well, they probably would, but in my lock, it'll be one that's duplicated. So just gently installing those into the amplifier. Oh, fun thing here, I noticed the date of my Badlander 100. So I have Badlander serial 62 here, and its production date is 11/17/2020. So he just celebrated his second birthday. He's a big boy. Now I could bore you with the engineering on why. Oh, there's a baby crying upstairs. And then my wife's going to get him. I could bore you with the engineering on why you don't want to install 6L6s in an EL34 amp and not flip the bias switch in your amplifier, but I don't want to make this a math lesson. So just remember to switch your bias switch in the back of the amp if you do this. If you blow up your amp because you didn't, that's not my fault. So my bias switch is set to 6L6. Gonna flip my power switch on here. We're gonna make sure we have voltage going across these tubes. So I'm still in the video here. I'm just behind the amplifier, making sure these are heating up. So for those of you that don't know, there's different parts of your tube inside it. It's not just a glass thing with a bunch of shit that does magic, which I mean, it kind of is. But you have a heater, you have a grid, you have a getter, you have all sorts of stuff in there. The getter is at the top. So we're good. We haven't blown anything up yet. So this is the moment of truth. Right here, you're finding out with me whether or not we blow this up when we switch this all the way on. Oh, never mind, I was there. Ha, that's right, because I didn't take the standby off. So we're going to start in the distorted channel here. Sam, I am. Oh, shit. I remember what I said I was going to do. I was going to switch amps while these tubes cooled down. Haha. So, as you can tell here at our iPhone 11 Pro Max studios, we don't put a lot of thought in the production or planning. We just play. So we're going to go back to the 25. I assure you there's nothing wrong with it with this wobbling here. It's because of the handle of this guy. And I'm not storing it. I'm not taking it anywhere. So it's fine that it can sit like this here in the basement. So we've switched back to the 25. Okay, going to go back to the 100, but I'm putting EL34s back in it. I'm not sure if you could hear that in the video the way I could hear it right here, but my soul hurt just a little bit listening to that with the 6L6s. That made me less than happy. If you are, and these are still hot by the way, if you are given the choice to play a, why am I trying to pick up tubes and take them out of the workbench? But if you're given the choice to play a 25 watt Badlander with the tubes it's supposed to have in it, the EL34s, or a Badlander 100 with 6L6s, I would damn well every single time take the Badlander 25 with the EL84s. Personally, I think I'm a 6L6 fan in general because I like them in my rectifier, my dual rectifier. I have to be careful saying that. I almost said rectum fryer because that's what we call the amplifier. But the multi-watt dual rectifier, in my opinion, sounds the best with 6L6s, whereas the Triple Crown, and now definitely the Badlander confirmed, sounds the best with EL34s. So this is in reference to the Badlander 100. It normally comes with EL34s, and they damn well sound better than 6L6s. So yeah, you can change that bias with the flip of a switch, but I don't know, that's not a good switch flip to make. So what we've done there, we have simply taken power tubes out, put power tubes back in, and took power tubes out again and put power tubes back in again. So for anybody that is ever afraid or nervous about changing power tubes, it's super easy. You just watched me do it without a problem. And that time I didn't even de-energize the circuit. I just powered it off. But we're going to go back to the 100 for just a few minutes here and let you hear some of that. Make sure I flip that switch that I know I just flipped. Yep. So on this, it has a light in the back that'll let you know when it's on EL34 mode. So we are good. Tubes are lighting up like they should. I haven't let any smoke out of the amplifier, which is good because I like this amplifier a lot. We're going to go back to our dirty channel. Now, if you noticed with the 6L6s, I turned up a little bit. It felt like they weren't as ass kicking as the EL34s in this one. So let's see. Oh, again, I did it again 2 times in the same video. So there's no mistaking it. I'm kind of stupid. So here we are. We're going to do the same thing again that we did with the EL34s with the 6L6s that we did with the Mini, and we'll switch back to the Mini one more time. So here we go. So for our final thing, we're going to switch back to the Badlander 25. I'll bring the phone over to show you the settings. I won't be fooled again here. There we go. That's on. And remember, you can't hurt this amplifier by having it without a load. It defaults inside. Somebody had asked me if I was sure about the 2 notes cab clone IR in there. I've taken both amplifiers apart. Yes, it is indeed a 2 notes cab clone IR in there. I took both of them apart before I even turned them on because I have problems, and that's what people with problems do. So you've heard tones dirty and clean. You've heard tones dirty and clean again. You've heard them with 6L6s. You've heard them with EL34s. You've heard them with EL84s. You also have a set of tubes I can no longer sell as brand new because they've been powered on. And we can confirm they work, which is good. So that'll be a bench set of tubes for repairs and stuff like that. So there you have it. Any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to get a video out there with the response. And then I spoke to a few buddies. I have kind of an idea of what I need to do this a little bit differently. So instead of with an iPhone, we'll do an SM57 in front of the cab. And I guess I run that from the microphone to an interface, the interface to the computer. There's a software in the computer, and eventually I can do the video and the audio separate. So I'm learning about that. Give me time, bear with me. We have a new baby and the holidays are right around, so it's pretty stressful trying to get a few moments to dedicate to learning something, and really something with that. I want to do a good job. What we're doing now with the iPhone, it works well. Most of you are watching this on an iPhone, a laptop, or a tablet, or an Android phone. So, you know, I'm going to do the work to make a better sound quality, but the speaker on the phone is going to be the same kind of thing. I'm still going to do it, so just bear with me. I want to do it right when I do it. I am going to do a Mark IIc Plus with the Badlander video also. The gentleman that requested it asked for me to do it with a 412. So in the basement, I have the 212. In the upstairs, I have the 412. And it's going to be easier on my old back to carry that boat anchor from one room to another rather than down 2 flights of steps. The boat anchor being the Mark IIc Plus combo amp. It weighs about the density of it has the density of a black hole. So there you have it. We'll see you soon with another one. Take care. Oh shit, I said I would bring you around to show you the settings. So we'll do that here real quick. Badlander 100. Badlander 25. Take you around the back here. And bring you over to the tubes that I took out. These are the Apex matched 6L6 JJ tubes. Okay, see you, buddy.